Hello friends, welcome to UPSC Logics, and today we shall have a look at the Blue Whale game. So we shall have a look at some of the key facts that are involved in this game and whether it's a hoax or is it real, and what the Indian government has done to curb down on this menace. The death of a 14-year-old tells us that this is very real. So without wasting any time, let's begin. From time to time, the internet has been rife with lot of challenges that people have been tagged in and they have been asked to accomplish these tasks. These particular challenges most of the times are related to some good cause or promotion of some event. Now, a new phenomena has taken over the internet and it is called the Blue Whale Challenge. The Blue Whale is not a downloadable game application or software. It is a social media phenomena which enters social media networks from secretive groups. Examples of social media phenomena include the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, the Harlem Shake, and planking. These particular challenges were all fun and games. However, some people lost their lives while planking, and the reason for that was they were planking in the wrong places, lost control, and fell to their deaths. But Blue Whale Challenge is a different ball game altogether. So, how does this game work? Before we understand how this game works, it is important to understand what kind of people actually take part in these kind of games. My personal opinion is that people who belong to disjointed families who are looking for social approval or who are extremely lonely and want to prove to the world that they are very brave are the people who fall into the trap of taking up these kind of challenges. So when did this game start? There's no set date for it, and the challenge is allegedly started in a secret groups on the Russian social media network, and it is said to involve around 50 tasks which are monitored by a curator, and they include small tasks like watching horror movies, and then the level of these tasks keeps on increasing and involve inflicting self-harm, and they are expected to take photographs of themselves while doing these challenges and then upload them on the internet for the approval of the curator. And the last challenge is to commit suicide, where this particular game turns ugly. In fact, people who are actually taking part in these challenges are actually walking towards the ultimate challenge and they know about it. It is not that this particular challenge is just thrown at them randomly. They all know about the game and what it ends in. So it becomes very important to understand the mentality of the people who post these kind of games and the people who take up these challenges. And since this particular game has come up in India also, so it is a high time that the Indian government and the parents should start looking at where they are going wrong. So is the blue whale game real? Now let us understand some facts that these games are happening in closed groups and there is no evidence that is left behind when the person commits suicide. The blue whale curators make sure that all the evidence is wiped out before the person takes the ultimate step. And in fact, the person most probably is relying on the news channels that this new information that he has committed the ultimate task would be relayed to the curators and the other participants in the game. Till date, there have been 100 claims or 100 deaths that have been claimed due to this challenge, and there has been no evidence found that suggests that this number is real. In fact, several fact-checking websites and watchdogs have denied this number and said that there has been no evidence that these deaths were linked to the Blue Whale game. However, one clue that the game is real is that in 2016, Philip Budkian, a curator of the challenge, was arrested for aiding suicides, and this 22-year-old was later pleaded guilty and said that the victims were a biological waste and that he was just cleansing society. So, friends, you can understand now what the game is all about. What the people who are posting these challenges think of the people who take part. So, has the blue whale arrived in India? The death of a 14-year-old Mumbai boy earlier this month who apparently jumped off his roof sparked rumors that he did it as a dare while playing the online game. This has led to other recent cases of teenage suicides and suicide attempts being examined as connected to the Blue Whale challenge. Now, friends, this is very important to understand here. A 14-year-old boy who has not even seen life up close commits suicide. He does not even know what suicide means or what jumping off the roof would do to him. This is just a dare, and he might have thought he's brave, but in my opinion, he was a stupid guy who took up a dare just to prove to his friends or somebody sitting halfway across the world that he was a brave person. And trust me, we have just read what Philip Butkin said about the people who take up these challenges. They are just a biological waste. So it actually puts a very bad taste in my mouth while I'm saying all this, and I know that I'm going off the track, but if somebody who is watching this video and who is a part of this game, please, 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 my request to you is get out of this rut and carry on with your life. So, what are the actions that have been taken in India? The government has directed top internet platforms Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Microsoft, and Yahoo to immediately take down any links leading to the deadly game. Now, the government of India has taken his action, and we might be thinking that okay, this will lead now this particular menace of the blue whale game would be sorted out. But my question to the government and all these platforms is a simple one. Okay, we know this is the blue whale game, but what if this particular game is running under some other name on the social network? It might be running under the apple challenge, mango challenge, banana challenge, or whatever you want to call it. And as long as the keywords blue whale is not there, no, none of these platforms can actually link or take down these particular links leading to this deadly game. So this particular action is not going to be very fruitful. And in fact, my request to parents who are actually watching this video just in case is to keep a check on their kids and see if they are involved in any unfamiliar activities or inflicting self-harm. This might be a reason or a cause sign of concern that their child might be involved in the blue whale game. So, friends, this was something about the Blue Whale game, and while I read about it and studied it, it left a very bad taste in my mouth. And in fact, my humble request to all of you who are watching this video and parents who are watching this video, please, please, please do not get yourselves involved and keep a lookout for your loved ones who might be inflicting self harm or are not aware of the dangers of this particular challenge. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notification of new videos. So thanking you so much and have a nice day and Jai Hind.